What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. This dear girl, the Empress, la Panthera, here with an intuitive reading from Spirit. Okay, great teachers out here, I see, learning from spiritual experiences. I like it already, but let's get some shuffling in here, okay? Right, let's see what's going on for the collective. What do we got going on for the collective, Spirit? Thank you, angels, ascended masters, divine creative, all for these messages you're about to receive. Let's see what we got, baby. Let's see what we got. Welcome, new subscribers, and returning. All right, baby. Here we in. Here we in. Here we in. Here we are in. Okay, yes, here we in is what I said for whatever reason. Anyway, okay. As you can see, my shirt right here says that you are worthy. Shout out to Yoni for this. Yoni Steen of Memphis. All right. So, first card out. We have here the Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Ooh. Now, we're starting with the angels and ancestors because, as you know, Jupiter is in Pisces. Jupiter is about expansion. Pisces talks about fantasies, illusions, spirituality, resolutions to problems. So, there's an expansion of resolution to problems, an expansion when it comes to fantasy as well as illusions. So, fantasies could be anything, like fantasy of your life, whether it fits mind, body, or soul, you know, work, career, love, sexuality, however it is, you know what I'm saying? So, first card out we have is the Elder. A lot of transformation is happening here, okay? So much transformation that you're able to receive the message from the root on up that you are moving beyond ancestral patterns, or able to listen, allowing yourself to be open to the messages that you're receiving to move beyond ancestral patterns, right? Let's see what else we got. Ooh, okay. So, definitely, because you're great teachers, definitely came on out. And we have Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Make plans and focus on the fact that you are a great teacher. Some of you may be a life path number 33 or 6, right? So what's happening here is it is your time. This is your cycle to make everything that it is supposed to be with having the knowledge that you have that's been passed down from generation to generation, whether if it's the body or if it's nature. Like, you have this amazing ability to transform, to see things clearer, you know, to relay a message. Spirit wants you to make plans and focus on this ability that you have and move beyond ancestral patterns. So for some of you, this may be something where it is not the norm, okay? It is not the norm for you to be indulging in such spiritual experiences, you know? And it's these experiences that you're learning from that's making you this great teacher that's going to help other people to purify or ascend. Okay? Beautiful. I love that. That's what's up. That's what we're here for. Now we have Autumn, release the old and rest. If you were in the last premiere or you watched the last video prior to this one, which was about knowing what you have to do and releasing the drama, here we have release the old and rest. So it seems like for some of you, you may either be in this phase or in the process of doing so. Hopefully with this message, if you need that push, that inspiration to do so, that this message would give you that push to do what it is that you need to do, especially if you're afraid of doing it. Because on the other side of fear, which are false evidence appearing real, on the other side of that is your greatest moments in life, your greatest gifts. That's also a gift to the world. You know what I mean? So allow yourself to release the old and rest. Okay? A lot of this releasing is going to have you feeling tired, you know, wanting to hydrate a lot more, you know, drinking more water, feeling more thirsty. Because you're releasing a lot of toxic energies when it comes to partnerships, teamwork, you know, coexisting type of energies, right? At the top of the deck here, we have for you the Shaman. Whoa. Here it is. Here it is. Trust in higher forces. 444. Trust in higher forces. Okay? For some of you, there are birds flying around you that anytime there's a bird that's close to you, you're receiving a message, whether you know it. Okay? There's a message that's coming through anytime you see anything that's out of the ordinary and you find it in your physical space where you're able to see it with your two eyes. But this view that you have is allowing you to see the vision that you have within your third eye. Okay? Allowing yourself to be a free spirit so that you can trust in these higher forces coming from your ancestors, especially with Jupiter and Pisces, y'all. Like, really use these energies and make the best of it. Make the greatest of what you can make of this moment right now. And I don't even want to say the best, because the best means that's it. When it's really not it, there's so much more to enjoy and experience. You know? So never think that there is a limit to it. Just keep going. I want to see what else you have here. Wow. High Priest, Hierophant, the Hierophant energy, excuse me. It says intend and create. Here we have another bird. So that's spirit clarifying that message for y'all. So pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to nature. It's delivering a lot of messages, okay? So let's take this on, right? Let's pull in some love cards into this, shall we? We are in Gemini season. Gemini is represented by the major arcana of the lovers, right? So let's see. Let's see what the lovers, the romance angels have to say here for the collective. Let's see. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Okay, we're just going to pull some love cards here to see what we got going on. We'll come back to these. I know we're going to have to come back to these. Keep an open mind. Express your love. Keep an open mind. Sounds like core values here. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Core values, yeah. Yeah. Core values. New love. Okay. Some of you may have a Venus in Scorpio, but Venus in Scorpio would be the Two of Cups. That just came to mind as I'm looking at what we got going on here, okay? Chemistry. There's definitely chemistry between you and something else here. You and someone else. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So it says. Some of you may be fire signs. Feminine, you may be a fire sign. And the masculine may be a water sign. Or water, fire, water, air. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have romantic feelings. So we have your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm getting a message here that is, here we have it safe for you to love. So I'm getting a message from this that some of you aren't used to seeing this type of union, divine union, and hearing about it in readings and stuff. It may be something that you're just now realizing what it is. And in realizing what it is, it's transforming the chemistry within you. Okay? So therefore now your magnetic attraction is changing. Okay? So let's see what we have going on here. Going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Let's see what message Spirit can give me here. What do we have? Ooh, emotional withdrawal. Okay, this is separating yourself from old belief systems. So here we go. The Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yep, moving beyond old belief systems that cause you to choose certain partners or be in certain situations or choose a certain career path or whatever it was. There was a belief system or a core value that you had that created this bond to something else, this chemistry to something else. Okay, but now you're releasing yourself from this energy here. Yes, it had a very deep impression on you, but you're releasing yourself from it. Okay, we have 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal, number 8. followed by obstacles and challenges. This would be the Five of Wands card, okay? Now, the Five of Wands is talking about Saturn and Leo. Now, when you're talking about Saturn, you're talking about your responsibilities and rules for the growth that you've had when it comes to your consciousness. So this growth that you're having when we're talking about Saturn and Leo, Leo talks about your willpower. Okay, the responsibilities and rules that you have for yourself to remain in your power. To remain in your power means that you're allowing yourself to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, because you've learned your lesson, there's no need to continue to learn that lesson over and over again. All right, because you're walking right into victory. Okay, with Chariot number 7 here, divine assistance. Okay. This here involves a lot of transformation for sure, as you can tell. You know, there's an emotional withdrawal that needs to happen, but there's obstacle and challenges. Obviously, there needs to be the death of something, an ending of something. Okay. Then we have accelerated motion and the sacral chakra. Yep. There we go. Number 8 and number 2. So from the shift, we're going into what we want here quickly, but we have to shift. Okay. We have to be able to go ahead and make the romantic gestures first to ourselves, the divine masculine and feminine within ourselves. Okay. For the feminine, knowing, being intuitively, intellectually and intuitively on board when it comes to you, yourself, as well as the masculine energies. Okay. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, I'm getting from this, is so that way your ancestors can continue to help you with the signs and synchronicities that's going to allow you to jump over these obstacles. Okay, jump over these obstacles so you're no longer having to emotionally withdraw by releasing these old patterns here. Okay, which is going to help you to accelerate forward quickly right into what it is that you want, the sacral chakra. Okay, so we're in the color of orange. Eating oranges or anything that may be orange, like fruits and veggies that may be orange, can help too. You know what I mean? So we have patience and planning at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles energy. This will be Saturn and Taurus. Taurus talks about your self-worth, your personal finances and values and things like that, your emotional security. Now, as we mentioned before with Saturn, Saturn has a lot to do with your responsibilities and the boundaries that you now apply to yourself and your surroundings because of the growth that you've had within your own consciousness. Okay, so let's grab some tarot cards here. Let's get some messages going on. Let's get a little clearer in there. Let's see if I can get y'all to see this. Hopefully I can do it. It's okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Excuse me, man. I gotta get them done over. I gotta do them over. I'll be doing them myself anyway. All right, we got the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Sacral chakra is King of Pentacles territory too. Just saying. Because we're talking about number 2, your self-worth, second house. Okay, Venus energy. The Taurus is really the throat. Throat chakra. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Move beyond ancestral patterns for the collective. Move beyond ancestral patterns for the collective. Okay. Wow. Your message came out quick, baby. Look at this here. Move beyond ancestral patterns. I mean, this is clear as day. So, Here we have the King of Swords, which is the Aquarius energy. Aquarius 11th house energy. This is talking about what you know. This here talks about Jupiter and Leo, what you know about where you're willing to expand when it comes to your willpower. And this is getting a fresh breath of air once you realize and you have that moment to reflect deeply, okay, and learn from those spiritual experiences, so that way you can make those plans and focus. Like, this is really tying in so much right now with these three cards. This is like move beyond ancestral patterns. It seems like it's telling you the story of why you went on this journey to begin with anyway. So, because it's leading you to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about Mars and Pisces. Mars is your use and action of will when it comes to your fantasies and illusions. So making your dreams a reality. This is what this Ten of Cups is. Okay? Now, we've seen this image of this person in a red cape here, right? What is this about? Express your love. Express your love. It says here, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For some of you, this is about allowing yourself to be open and receptive to someone who has a strategy, so they take a little bit longer, or being open to the fact that there's actually someone who definitely knows or speaks your language. You know, especially when it comes to your heart space, what keeps that heart pumping, not what keeps it pumping, but more so what keeps you in alignment to it. You know, and that's something that you're clearly focused on now. You're focused on moving things forward and getting the things that you want, you know. You got this shield maiden out here talking about make plans and focus. And if this is something you want, then you know what you have to do. You have to make these plans and focus. You're going to actually have to do the work. Okay. Let's see here. You're going to actually have to do the work. For some of you, it's stepping away from all the noise. Finding a space where you can regroup and ground yourself. Okay. Because ideally enough, after the first quarter phase is the waxing gibbous phase, which is about tweaking, honing, and adjusting. So some of you may need to just adjust for a bit so that way you can have the results that you want, forgive who you need to forgive, including yourself, and be able to be in a space of expressing gratitude when the full moon comes around. Because not being able to be in a space of gratitude when the full moon comes around, this is when you start to see the lunatics. It starts to tick people off. Because there are things you're supposed to do and you went against the actual current, the flow of life. And here we are. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Queen of Wands had to step on out and say, okay, you heard me? You heard me? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who's generous, honest, respectful, knows their purpose in life, has this deep inner knowing about their inner strength and wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Extremely personable people. Quick-witted as well, because Queen of Wands, fire energy. If we're talking about quick-witted, you're pulling from a Sagittarius side of it, as it is the polar opposite to Gemini being quick-witted. We are in Gemini season. So this full moon in Sagittarius coming up on the 26th could mean a lot for some of you. Therefore, whatever you release during that last full moon in Scorpio, it could creep up during the time that Mercury is in retrograde phase, pre-shadow phase, all that good stuff. All right. I'm not focused on the dates right now because I'm really focused on the fact that it was a full moon in Scorpio with Pluto retrograde after that, the day after that. Y'all really need to focus on what y'all releasing and let that baby go. Let it 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 go. Okay? Let it go. Let them bad habits go, please. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. What is the message here for the collective? Some of you are attracting karmic partners because of holding on to certain things that no longer serve you. Friends, certain family members, because when it comes to family members, when you release them, because they are your family members, there's a chance that it will come around. But it's the fact that they're your family members. This is part of where you start going into, okay, you came into this life choosing who you wanted to be in your life, your family members and such, because this will help them to transform too. you know, but you got to stay focused on your path, on your mission. You know, let go of drama. Let go of the drama. Let go of the drama. Great teacher for the collective. Great teacher for the collective. Let go of the drama. You see that? See that? Letting go all that drama of the past heartache and pain, soulmates in the past. But if it's this life or another life, okay? Because that's similar to the Six of Cups card. Okay? Resting on the sword of truth here. Clarity. The Ace of Swords talks about justice, authority. Authority is also the Emperor or Aries energy. The I am, your personal identity, your image, your persona, your temperament. Letting these things go, putting these things to rest so that way you can learn from the spiritual experience, complete the cycle, and return and get your reward from Saturn when that baby go retrograde. Okay? Because this is Jupiter in Libra now. You put these things to rest. Jupiter talks about expansion. Libra is about balance and partnerships and teamwork. Now we have balance and expansion and balance of connections. If we put the old to rest, tell me, release that drama. Look at that. Release that drama. You know who you are. You'll step into this Venus and Virgo energy, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? All right? Your Venus and Virgo here is talking about feedback, similar to the Libran energy with feedback as well. You know, paying attention to how people respond to you. Yes, you are responding to them. See how they respond to you based on how you respond to them. And make your decisions after that. That's where you start to step into this space of discernment where you're not explaining yourself or getting people to understand you. You'll be able to know who understands you based on how they respond to your response to them. Okay? So, spirit. Okay. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Great teacher. Great teacher. Come on. This is divine, masculine, and feminine balance right here. It's good to see y'all because I know y'all know I'm going to actually premiere this, so it's going to be real good talking to y'all. It's actually real good talking to y'all. And those of you who catch this after it goes live or premiere, then, you know, leave a comment, share it with whomever you feel needs to hear this message, okay? Here we go. Moving on. Page of Wands. Ooh, Page of Wands. I like it, baby. I like it, baby. I like it, baby. Listen, Page of Wands talks about a message coming in. A message of good news. A message that's attached to a possible level. We are in Gemini season, ain't we? Okay? Talk to me nice. Okay? So, we also have energy surrounding new beginnings, vigor, stability, reliability, progression, being direct communication, putting to rest the confusion, right? And going towards what's direct, right? Look at that. Going towards what's direct has the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles talks about prosperity, successful ventures, abundance, beginning of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So this will come out of thin air for you if you put these old things to rest. It will come out of thin air for you and you sit there and learn from the spiritual experience. Look at this. He's signaling something that belongs to nature. Like, you would need to have an ability, this serene way of being, to be able to do something. Basically, minding your business. Feel me? Mind your business, you get a lot done. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got here? What else? Let me see. Let's see. What's this? Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is you stepping into your power. And this is Saturn in retrograde, because this baby right here is Capricorn energy. Saturn. 10th house. Professional image. Okay. Career. Goals. Leadership. If you feeling some type of discomfort in your knees, you may need still to release something that's heavy on your mind here, that's not allowing you to take the proper action, and it's influencing a certain type of emotion, energy. Okay, and we're moving forward here, but we don't need to be moving forward with the old, right? No, we don't. We don't need to be doing that. Absolutely not. No, no, baby. No, no. Okay. This here, this Queen of Pentacles is about the vision. Okay, reflecting on the vision, being fertile, nurturing. A lot to do with nature. We sitting here talking about these birds now. Okay, you're getting a lot of downloads from these birds. Don't sleep. It's downloading the coin. It's downloading the coin. Okay. Some of you are experiencing financial issues or problems. It's because you're holding on to energies that's literally going to block your prosperity. Something from the past, telling you. Whatever it says, baby. Learn from it and move on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. You see it? You see it bigger now. You see it bigger now, baby. Put it to rest. Put. You've learned from it, right? Learn from it and move on. Learn from it and move on. Move on. There it is. Moving on. The victory and communication by moving on. Everybody go about their way, right? If you need to come back together and reunite, because, people do change. You changing. But not everyone changes at the same time. And we have to be okay with that and move on, right? Let me get one more here. Tell me more. And have another message for the collective. Talk to them. Talk to them, please. We got the Page of Pentacles. Well, well, well. Could be getting a response here from something that you've been wanting to do, or applications you've been putting in. The moment you put these other situations to rest, you start to click the talk of within 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, probably till December. I don't know, depending on what it is that you need to release, right? And learn from that spiritual experience so that way you can make those plans and focus. Like a real Queen of Swords who knows what's going on here, right? So, Page of Pentacles here, we're talking about awareness of material aspects, awareness of what you have already with you to make things happen, to move things forward step by step. Okay, as long as you have the passion doing, you love what you're doing, that's why you got to figure out what it is that you want to do and why you want to do it. Okay, and why does it matter? Feel me? So, look at that. Why does it matter? This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles knows why it's doing what it's doing, because it's building its skill, its talents, its abilities, developing self, being methodical, okay, responsible, right? So, slowest moving knight, but it's the one that gets to the finish line because it holds on to the vision, right? So, here we go. Quick message. 4 of Cups. You don't see this coming. As you reflect on these things and as you remove these things, these situations that you need to release, emotionally withdraw from here, right? This is when the cup comes in, and it's probably more than what you want. Just stay, focus on what you're doing. Focus on you. Focus on rebuilding you. Give yourself that love and watch your ships come in. All right? Let me get a quick shuffle here, Spirit. All right. We're going to see make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. The Shield Maiden for the collective. Make plans and focus. Wow. Use beauty and splendor. Wow. Make plans and focus. Here we go with the 4 of Swords again. Okay. And the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about that Capricorn energy too, which is now you being alert of your mental powers, your abilities. You're now negotiating your time. Okay? You're being more mindful of what's going on around you so you can separate yourself, emotionally withdraw, because the 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords are both related to the time frame of February 19th and February 28th. Right? Capricorn energy here, 54 or number 9 may resonate with you. But this is definitely something you've been working on for the last 2 years that you need to emotionally withdraw from, especially if you want things to move forward quickly. 2 years is a long time. 3 months is a long time. 1 day is a long time. This 1 minute that just passed is still a long time too. Depends on what you do with it. Okay? Spirit wants you to use all this guck and muck and use that to build with. They're not burdens. They're your responsibility. Okay. Let me get a moon card for y'all. Let's get some moon messages here. And I have one first to clarify the Page of Swords, the Devil card, and Four of Swords for make plans and focus so that way they can get what they want. Air energy here. We are in Gemini season. Don't let your past hold you back, though. Feel me? Don't let your past hold you back. What else? Don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's a mutable moon energy. So we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This is definitely the month or the season where you're having a lot of mutable energy as far as the moon's concerned. Okay. The moon has a lot to do with emotions attached to memories. We'll have a full moon, lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Okay. Full moons are about completions, results, expressing gratitude. Sagittarius talks about higher education, travel, philosophy, foreign affairs, growth and expansion, faith and ethics, the occult, sports for some, optimism, adventure, laws, philanthropy, child, past life, grandson. I know I said a lot, but this is what this energy is about. There's a completion, okay? A moment of gratitude when it comes to that energy for the full moon in Sagittarius, which will be on the 26th. Then we have the new moon in Gemini. The new moon in Gemini card in here explains it as communication is key, which is extremely true, because being able to open that communication and allow the divine, your ancestors and your guides to assist you to move forward, especially when it comes to putting things to rest. You know what we need to do. Got to open that communication. You got to release guilt, you know, forgive yourself. It's all good. It's all good. Believe in the impossible. Look at that. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. This happened during Scorpio season, October 31st, 2020. The Taurus full moon. Believe in the impossible. This energy is still kicking in. Okay. We're talking about October. Let's not even forget that Saturn and Jupiter conjunction there. Okay. December 21st. So Saturn's about to go retro on the 23rd. Okay. Expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. Let me get one more here. We have the final card. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse. Excuse me. Conclusions are within reach. We're going to close this reading off, my loves, with a animal spirit message, right? I hope you all enjoy your reading thus far. Don't forget to like the video. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Here we go. 3303 on the timer, and I see the lion and the fish. This is the lion here. Here we go. Here we go. What is the message for the collective spirit? Talk to us. The dragonfly. I love that for y'all right now. I love it. I'm going to read the text, okay? Ooh, when we have the firefly at the bottom of the deck, we're reading both. And we'll close it off with that, okay? Here we go. Let me just look for it. Let me see what comes up first. And I think it was the firefly. It was not. It was. Firefly is first here. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The foundation of this message is this one here that we're reading now. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is a firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it grazes our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, you write, create, and brainstorm. When out of balance, you're burnt out and you feel dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. And to close off your message, we'll go to the message from Spirit of the Dragonfly, which talks about Master of Light, Illusion, and the Mind. Perfect for Gemini season. Talk to me nice, baby. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, and as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, you see clearly, you're joyful and magical. When out of balance, you can't concentrate and you have a busy mind. There's a difference between being busy and productive, y'all, okay? To bring into balance, focus on the breath. And that is your message, my loves. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and go for yours, baby. Move beyond ancestral patterns, learn from them spiritual experiences, and make plans and focus. Love you.